Hey guys, Redemption 9 here and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're going to continue on our journey in this game by returning to Professor Fig and speaking to him, because last episode we found a book or something, didn't we? And in between episodes I've been around the castle and a bit of Hogsmeade and just found a bunch of stuff. There is some stuff that I'm still locked out of because of like lockpicks, but in time we'll get there. So let's begin the next quest. Tombs and Tribulations. Hey, Fig. Oh, who's this?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
I mean, he's right there.
It was a book we were after.
I mean, can we have just waited to say that until that guy was fully out of the room before we said, like, oh yeah, I've accessed the restricted section.
Revelio.
Right, is there anything in here? I don't think there is. Yes, Fig.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Ooh. Okay, what will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Yeah, that's fair, of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okie dokie.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Right, okay. Complete main quest, nice. Challenge complete. Complete main quest, nice. I've leveled up as well, nice.
Revelio.
There's nothing there. Okay, what do we do then? Read mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
May as well. Who's in here?
Meet me in Lower
Oh.
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Right. Oh. Oh, okay. So we're going outside Hogwarts. Select the world map. Excuse me? What? No, I want to look. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, this map is massive. Wow. Okay. Throughout the world. Okay. Flu flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. As you explore, you remove fog and reveal more on the map. And then new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Oh, okay. So
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, I feel like we just unlocked more of the game. Is someone in here? Or is that downstairs?
Revelio.
Feel like that's downstairs. Okay, so we've just got given a bunch of stuff and access to a brand new map. What's this? Spell combination. I was reading that. The cross ones. That's locked for me. Okay, so let's do that. What other quests do we have? What's the main quest? Oh god. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 0 out of 10. Cast incendio on enemies 0 out of 5. Expelliarmus. Nice. Herbology class. Well, these are sort of side stuff. We can do that in between episodes. So if I just do these, then yeah, we'll do the main quest on camera, which is what we're supposed to be doing. Right, I need to go to Herbology class. Let's go learn some more about plants this time. Oh, I wonder if they're going to do like the mandrake thing at the Harry Potter film, where it's like a screaming plant. That's not fair. He just teleported through the door. Why can't I teleport through the door? You've got a head start. Are you Sebastian? You're Sebastian, aren't you? You must be. Either way, I cannot speak to you. But we are going to class. And this is not a game where you can just jump around like that. Right, is there anything in here? Have I missed anything? I did. Oh, no, that please. Central Hall Fountain. It's a lovely fountain. Can't believe I missed that page though. Like, wow. I know you, don't I? I think I know you. Just see everyone? Right, what are we doing here then? Damn it, I thought that was a page I could pick up, but it's not. Right, begin?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Ah, I thought so.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I mean, they had headphones in the film, you know?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Give it a firm tug, yes. Shame it's not a wand, isn't it? That sounds dreadful.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Okay, yeah, get in that pot.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Just gotta say, maybe they should repair the glass before it breaks
I'm
even
very
more.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Oh, is that it?
For our
Oh,
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Poppy. I've heard your name.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I know, it is strange, isn't it? Right, Miss Garlic.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf. I enjoyed it. I enjoy tugging at things, you know.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff this
Right, okay.
Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it
Potting table unlocked.
Wiggenweld potion. As you all should know,
The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at Magic Neep. They can be grown in pots. They take 10 minutes. It's not bad. Yield 5. You can create fertilizer. Ah.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Right, okay. How long have I got? 8 minutes. Nice.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay, then I will take the lead. I'll follow you.
Nice
No, you follow me.
It's against the dark.
I'll talk about.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
His compliment. What's
Really
this?
good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Revelio. Oh,
I have a fan
thank you.
in terms of like
Finally put some-
my
Here we are.
spell casting. Oh, what's all
Home of
this
the
stuff?
Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Sorry, I weren't listening. I was collecting plants. Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. How'd you do that? Ah. How do you throw it?
Look at that.
Oh.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy. Sure, but it's just dummy. Yes, they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah, maybe we should.
I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Hey, what was that? Every time it dings, I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's a planet outside. Oh. I see you. And I got you. Right, where are we going? Return to Professor Garlic. Sorry, I just knocked that person over.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
6
we'll
minutes.
end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh, hey, there you are.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care much for plants, honestly. As am I. Plants offer so much, like oxygen.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Will do, will do. I'll probably never come back here for that, so you know.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
You've gone deaf. Right, okay, what was that? Something just popped up. Potions class. Oh, well, you know, we've got to go to potions class, why not? Let's learn about plants and potions in this episode, because, you know, it's always handy, though I'd love to learn the lock-picking skill. That's the one thing I really want at the minute.
Maybe Aura's or someone from
Right, come on.
the school.
Oh, this is new.
Revelio.
What's this? Where are you going? I haven't been down here, obviously. Ah, it's this thing.
Got it.
Nice. That was easy. Level 1 lock. You know, it would be great if I had lock picking, then I could just be like, Aloha Mora. But no, don't have it. No one wants to give it me.
Revelio.
Oh. I have been in here, I just never went downstairs. What's in there? Nothing. Okay, let's do this.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Ah, it's basically like crafting, isn't it? You just get the right ingredients and like it works.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
He's got a great wrist
Be
action.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I thought this would be like choose the stuff, not just add it, you know? Oh, yeah, nice wrist action there. He knows what he's doing with a stick, to give him that.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Fair enough. That seems like a reasonable thing.
My parents considered keeping me home from school
Right.
this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't see why not.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Right, okay, fair enough. Collect so much. So we've got another Weasley. Mongrel fur, just there, you know. Ashwinder eggs. And feather. Collection found. Fwooper.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
You're not Gareth? Where's Gareth? Oh, there's Gareth.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Right, okay. I wonder what he's brewing. Potion station. Oh.
Crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate
Potion that enhances drinkers' defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Okay. 30 seconds. Looks interesting. Do we have to stay in this menu?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Ah! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Unlucky for you.
Well done, Gareth.
Collect that. Oh, love that.
Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, what do you have to say?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
What else do you have to say?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor, did he? I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yeah, see you later. Sure. Right, am I going to have to answer to him about stealing that feather? Hello.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Yes, very sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, give me like a space, I suppose.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, that was an easy class. Quest complete. Potions class a year late.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
He has nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I will hold you to that. Who are you?
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Is that foreshadowing? Are you foreshadowing something? You better not be. Right, everyone's off. Right, okay. So where do I need to go? I need to go outside, innit? Oh yeah, we've still got those two quests in there, haven't we? They're like side quests. So what do we have? We have the keys that will take ages to do. That assignment, which will also take a long time to do. We have that I'll do in between episodes because it's talking to the same person. And then next episode we can do that and go into Lower Hogsfield, because you know that's totally a place. So yeah, I think I'll go up these stairs, or I could just go outside. Is this outside? It is outside. Where is it? Oh, back in the courtyard where we were like a few episodes back. Yeah, I'll just stand here and look up at the towers or look at that dragon and be like, pow, I got you. But yeah, that is it for this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time when we continue on our journey in Hogwarts Legacy. Bye.